Have you ever tried to wiggle your ears without using your hands? Most of us can't, and there's a fascinating reason why. Unlike many animals such as cats, dogs, or deer, which can move their ears to better detect the direction of sounds, humans have lost that ability over time. These animals rely on ear movement as an essential survival tool in the wild, helping them quickly respond to predators or prey. Humans, on the other hand, still have the same basic ear muscles, called auricular muscles, but they've become nearly useless. These muscles include the anterior, superior, and posterior auricular muscles, and although they're still there, they are weak and barely functional in most people. Why? Evolution. As humans began relying more on sight and communication rather than acute directional hearing, the need to move our ears gradually disappeared. As a result, the muscles weakened through generations, a process known as muscular atrophy due to disuse. But that's not all. The part of the brain responsible for controlling those ear muscles has also shrunk in function. In essence, our brains no longer bother to tell those muscles to do anything, so even though the muscles exist, we can't move them effectively. Interestingly, a very small percentage of people can still move their ears, either because they inherited stronger neural control or because they've trained themselves to do it. So the reason humans can't wiggle their ears is simple. Evolution decided it wasn't necessary anymore. Our bodies adapted, our muscles weakened, and our brains moved on. Still, it's a fun little reminder of how our bodies carry traces of the past, and how even something as small as an ear holds a story millions of years old. Interestingly, there are some rare individuals who can actually move their ears. They can lift, tilt, or wiggle them slightly without using their hands. These people make up a very small percentage of the population, estimated at only 10 to 20% worldwide. And even within that group, the range of movement is often limited. There are two main reasons why some people can do this. The first is genetics. Some individuals are simply born with more developed auricular muscles, or with a part of the brain that still sends signals to those muscles. It's similar to how some people can roll their tongues or bend their fingers in unusual ways. It's just something they're born with. The second reason is training. A few people have taught themselves to move their ears through repeated, focused practice over weeks or even months. Over time, the brain can reconnect with the dormant ear muscles and gradually relearn how to activate them, just like learning to control a long-forgotten group of muscles. Even though being able to move your ears doesn't serve much practical purpose today, it's still a fun and curious skill, often used to amuse friends or show off a quirky talent. And more importantly, it serves as living proof that evolution doesn't always erase old traits completely. It sometimes just lets them sleep quietly inside us, waiting for someone to wake them up.